Over the years, Ariana Grande has solidified herself as one of the most influential and iconic figures in the entertainment industry. From her breakout role as a bubbly teenager on Victorious to becoming a chart-topping pop sensation, Ariana's journey has been nothing short of extraordinary. Her powerful voice, characterized by its wide vocal range and emotional depth, has earned her numerous accolades, including Grammy Awards and record-breaking chart performances. Ariana's influence extends far beyond the stage and studio. She has used her platform to promote several important causes, like mental health awareness, solidifying her role as not just an artist, but a role model. However, being in the spotlight comes with its own set of challenges. And for Ariana, the pressures of fame have often collided with deeply personal struggles. In recent months, many fans have expressed growing concerns over Ariana Grande's well-being, particularly after noticing significant changes in her appearance. Social media platforms have been abuzz with discussions as fans share their worries and theories about what might be happening behind the scenes. While some speculate that her physical changes could be attributed to personal struggles or the relentless demands of her career, others have highlighted the toxic scrutiny celebrities face in a culture that often prioritizes perfection over authenticity. For someone like Ariana, who has spent over a decade under constant observation, every moment, whether on stage, in interviews, or in personal life, can be dissected and judged by millions. For Ariana, whose past struggles with anxiety and grief are well documented, these recent concerns serve as a reminder that even the brightest stars can face moments of darkness. It's a stark reminder that beneath the glitz and glamour of fame, there's a human being who deserves compassion, understanding, and privacy. Many celebrities prefer to keep their personal struggles and health issues private, especially when the situation might be serious. This is one of the reasons why we shouldn't pass judgment. However, here's what we do know, or what she has chosen to publicly share about her health status. Hypoglycemia. Ariana has revealed she struggled with hypoglycemia, which she attributed to poor dietary habits. She adopted a vegan lifestyle in 2013 to improve her health. Anxiety. Ariana has made it clear she struggles with anxiety. She revealed she spent over a decade in therapy and started seeing a mental health professional shortly after her parents divorced. She said she was really thankful for therapy as it had helped her a lot. She shared a tweet in 2018 which reads, "In all honesty, therapy has saved my life so many times. If you're afraid to ask for help, don't be. You don't have to be in constant pain and you can process trauma." OCD. Speaking on Podcrushed in June 2024, Ariana spoke about having obsessive-compulsive disorder, a mental health condition in which sufferers practice compulsive, repetitive behaviors or thought patterns. She explained that her OCD was not a severe form, but instead involved tendencies such as a focus on tidiness, concerns about germs, and specific rituals. Even in milder forms like this, OCD can still impact a person's daily life in significant ways. While this type of OCD might not seem as severe as other forms, it is still driven by intrusive thoughts and the compulsion to perform specific behaviors to relieve anxiety. For example, someone with cleanliness-focused OCD might feel an overwhelming need to keep their environment perfectly tidy or sanitized. It's not about preference, but an internal pressure that's difficult to control. Simple tasks like cleaning a desk or washing hands can become repetitive and exhausting because the person feels it's never clean enough. She revealed that as a child, her OCD caused her to wash her hands so frequently that they became raw. She added that it was much more severe during her childhood, but as an adult, she has learned to manage it effectively. On May 22, 2017, a terrorist bombing took place at Ariana Grande's Dangerous Woman concert at the Manchester Arena in the UK. The attack occurred just as the concert had ended and many concert-goers were leaving the venue. A suicide bomber, later identified as Salman Abedi, detonated an IED in the arena's foyer where thousands of fans were gathered. The explosion killed 22 people, including children, and injured over 500 others, making it one of the deadliest terrorist attacks in the UK in recent years. Ariana Grande was left devastated. Following this traumatic incident, Ariana Grande quietly battled PTSD. She later, however, shared how profoundly the incident had affected her. The next year, when asked about what the Get Well Soon track was about, she tweeted that it was about the horrible way she felt after the incident, hoping it would comfort people who listened to it. In an August 2018 interview with Elle, she revealed that after returning from her tour and getting home, she had really wild dizzy spells and a feeling like she couldn't breathe. She added that she would be in a good mood, free and happy, and then all of a sudden, they would hit her out of nowhere. She said that she had always had anxiety, but it had never been physical before. It's pertinent to note that having a pre-existing condition like OCD can increase vulnerability to developing PTSD after a traumatic event. Research suggests that OCD can exacerbate PTSD symptoms. That same year, Ariana opened up again in another interview with British Vogue magazine, discussing the aftermath of the incident and its impact on her. Referring to her PTSD, she said, "It's hard to talk about because so many people have suffered such severe, tremendous loss. But yeah, it's a real thing. I don't think I'll ever know how to talk about it and not cry." She also candidly discussed her struggles with anxiety, revealing that while she's dealt with it for years, it has intensified significantly in recent months. She said, "I think a lot of people have anxiety, especially right now. My anxiety has anxiety. I've never really spoken about it because I thought everyone had it, but when I got home from tour, it was the most severe I think it's ever been." She revealed that throwing herself into work served as a coping mechanism for her. She said, "Everybody thought I was crazy when I got home and wanted to hit the ground running." On April 11th, 2019, Ariana shared brain scan images on her Instagram stories, giving fans a visual representation of how PTSD had impacted her brain. One photo compared a healthy brain to a brain affected by PTSD, followed by another image that she identified as her own brain scan. She captioned the pictures with "hilarious and terrifying," followed by a second caption, "not a joke." She followed up with another post to reassure her followers not to be alarmed by the brain scan images. She emphasized that she was sharing them as part of her ongoing conversation about mental health and to shed light on the effects of PTSD rather than to scare anyone. Although these scans were challenged by a professor of cognitive neuroscience at the University of California at Los Angeles Medical School, Dr. Susan Buchheimer raised concerns about the interpretation of the scans, suggesting that while brain images can reveal areas of activity, they can't definitively diagnose PTSD. She emphasized that PTSD diagnosis is based on symptoms and clinical evaluation and not just brain scans. On November 27, 2019, Ariana posted about her struggle with depression on Instagram, citing Jim Carrey. She shared a quote from Carrey that read, "Depression is your body saying, I don't want to be this character anymore." She also captioned a subsequent post of Carrey with, "I love you so much." Jim Carrey has often spoken about his own mental health challenges, and his words resonated with Ariana as she processed her feelings during a difficult time. Carrey, on seeing her posts, responded on X. He tweeted, "I read your lovely mention of me and things I've said about depression. I admire your openness. I wish you freedom and peace. I feel blessed to have such a gifted admirer." Ariana wrote back on X, joking that she couldn't wait to tattoo Jim Carrey's quote on her body. On August 30th, 2019, during her Sweetener World Tour, Ariana canceled her meet and greet session in Antwerp, Belgium, due to experiencing panic attacks, depression, and anxiety. She released a statement apologizing to fans and explaining that she was experiencing intense emotional challenges and needed time to recover. Subsequently, she canceled all meet and greet sessions for the European leg of her tour to focus on her mental health. On April 11, 2023, Ariana addressed comments about her appearance in a TikTok video. She started by saying, "I just wanted to address your concerns about my body." She then went on to say, "The body you've been comparing my current body to was the unhealthiest version of my body. I was on a lot of antidepressants and drinking on them and eating poorly. I was at the lowest point of my life when I looked the way you consider my healthy, but that in fact wasn't my healthy." She encouraged kindness and emphasized the importance of being gentle with others, as we never fully know what someone might be going through. Her message resonated with many fans, sparking discussions about body image, online criticism, and the pressure of fame. In September 2023, while filming a Vogue Beauty Secrets video, Ariana Grande opened up about the persistent public scrutiny regarding her appearance and the impact it has had on her over the years. She revealed that she had previously undergone cosmetic procedures, including the use of lip fillers and Botox injections, but chose to discontinue these treatments over 4 years ago. While doing her makeup for the video, the then 30-year-old singer shared that she used to enhance her beauty looks with bigger hair or thicker eyeliner as a way to disguise herself or hide behind her appearance. However, as she has grown older, she no longer wants that to be her intention. Instead, she now sees makeup as a form of self-expression and a way to highlight her natural features. She continued by saying, "I had a ton of lip fillers over the years and Botox. I stopped in 2018 because I felt so too much. For a long time, beauty was about hiding for me, and now I feel like maybe it's not. I want to see my well-earned cry lines and smile lines. I hope my smile lines get deeper and deeper and I laugh more and more. Aging can be such a beautiful thing." Later, during a Vanity Fair lie detector test interview alongside Wicked co-star Cynthia Erivo in October 2024, Ariana reiterated this information. When asked about undergoing cosmetic procedures, she admitted to having used fillers and Botox, but mentioned she discontinued these treatments 4 years prior. She also addressed and denied rumors about other procedures, such as a nose job, breast augmentation, and Brazilian butt lift, emphasizing her support for individuals choosing cosmetic enhancements to feel beautiful. In a recent interview with her Wicked co-star Cynthia Erivo, which was published on December 6, 2024, Ariana became emotional as she opened up about the criticism she has endured over her appearance throughout the years. She held back tears while discussing the challenges of dealing with body-shaming comments and the immense pressure to conform to society's ideal of perfection. In her words, "I've been doing this in front of the public eye and kind of been a specimen in a petri dish since I was 16 or 17, so I've heard it all. I've heard every version of every opinion. Then you fix it, and then it's wrong for a different reason." She explained that body shaming, no matter the context, is uncomfortable, whether it's a casual comment from a relative at Thanksgiving or a public remark. She emphasized that people feel too comfortable making such comments, which she believes is harmful. She expressed gratitude for her supportive network and confidence in her own beauty, but acknowledged the pressures of public criticism, which has been a part of her life since she was only 17. She shared she no longer allows these negative voices to affect her, focusing instead on her work, relationships, and the love she has in her life. She encouraged others to protect themselves too, by saying, "You keep yourself safe, because no one has the right to say." Ariana Grande is not just a remarkable talent, but a symbol of resilience and self-love. Through her music, her journey, and her openness about her struggles, she continues to inspire millions. Her strength, grace, and unwavering confidence remind us all that beauty comes from within, and that embracing ourselves is the most powerful act of all.